This may come as a shock to some of you who routinely witness my impulsive and often frenetic behavior, but I'm stressed. What? Insane, right? I'm a very stressed person, both historically and presently, for the most part. Things stress me out. I move quickly. I do a lot of stuff very fast. I basically live my life sort of being like, just gotta get past this stressful week, and then I do that, and then the next week becomes its own stressful week that just gotta get past, and then repeat, I think, until you die. Right? I think that's life. I hope that's not life. In fact, I don't want that to be my life. You know, I don't want to just like live my life like I'm like a 2-year-old who just learned how to walk, just sort of walking quickly, but is like falling and has to keep moving fast or I'm gonna fall on my face and do that like little kid thing where you cry, but like you start, it looks like they're smiling and then it melts into this sheer scream. I don't want my life to be like that. I would like to relax from time to time. I think I'm getting okay at it. I've mellowed out a bit in my mid-20s, and when I say a bit, I mean I mean a bit, like a very small amount. But something interesting that I want to talk about is that lately I do feel like I have been trying to put a more mellow and celebratory vibe out into the world, and some people have noticed as much, and I'm very happy when people notice that I'm putting positive changes into my life. It makes me feel very warm on the inside. It's like, nice, thank you. But yeah, something interesting, a piece of advice that so many people gave me, like my mom and my family and a lot of friends of mine, specifically when I was back home on the East Coast, they would say things like, you're allowed to enjoy your life right now. You know, I had this sort of self-imposed image inside my mind that I had to suffer in order to get what I wanted, that like this is my period of suffering, you know, like like my head firmly placed inside of my butt, just like I have to suffer, otherwise my life isn't legitimate. I have to feel pain to feel alive. And boy, I'm happy that I'm out of that, because I know that a lot of people may be still in this phase, but you do not have to be feeling pain for life to be significant. Just because it feels bad doesn't mean that it's important. In fact, good, normal, like kind of chilled out can be like the most significant thing in the world. You know, even if your life isn't as nice as you wished it could be or as polished as you want it to be, even if your dreams are still kind of in the blueprint phase where you're kind of putting it all together, you're allowed to enjoy that. And I think, like, honestly, enjoying that is such a critical part of the process. You know, like in the past, like recently in my life, I've just sort of like head down, like I'm grinding it out, and like I'm like really like I'm just so tired all the time, and I don't have any friends and all this stuff, and I was like, at some point this is gonna mean something. And like when you revisit that at some point, what does that mean? You know, like just do it. You know, something that I watched a video from Jack Howard recently. He talked about how in many creative endeavors we like often talk about doing those endeavors, and then we don't actually follow through. We get satisfied just by talking about it. And I'm like, ooh, at me next time. And I feel like in life there's so many things like that where I feel like I have sort of dramatically crafted this narrative about the things that I want to do and the things that I'm gonna do, and I'm not doing them right now. Right now I'm suffering. Right now I'm like in it and I'm like living my life, but I'm not enjoying it. And I gotta tell you guys, that's a stressful existence. That's the kind of existence where you wake up every morning and you're like, I'm freaking out, man. And you shouldn't wake up freaking out. You should wake up excited. And that's something that recently in my life, I can honestly say, I've woken up in the morning and I've been excited, and it's been nice, and I wish that upon multiple people. And I think a lot of that comes in the form of me just making a decision and actively trying to enjoy my life right now, while also building my dream every single day. And I'm so happy that I'm fortunate enough to be able to bring you in on that journey every single time, every Monday and Friday on here. I feel very happy talking to you guys. That's all I wanted to talk about today. As always, I love the conversations that you guys are having, like recently in my comments. It makes me very, very happy. You can always leave comments down below. I'm gonna get off of here now, and I'll see you guys next time on Monday. Gotta tell you guys, I'm a bit sweatier than normal when I'm filming these videos. God, I got a good sweat going. And I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I don't know if it's like a medical issue, but boy, I'm sweaty. So I'm gonna go and try and be less sweaty. How about that, gang?